Little fox, little fox!
Morgan? I think I owe you a new pan. You guys don't have, like, a fire extinguisher in here, right?
We don't need one. Let me see that. Why don't you get the smoke off the wall before it stains? I'll take care of this. You don't cook much, do you?
Does not cooking at all fall under not cooking much? Because if so, yeah.
Then why did you... You were making me breakfast.
Yeah, well, you know. I figure that since we're leaving the cabin, it'd be a waste to just leave it here. And I don't know, you've been really helpful and stuff. And I thought maybe I could pay you back a bit. But I just wasted the food anyway. It was a dumb idea. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're thanking me for screwing up making breakfast?
I'm thanking you for trying.
Oh, right. I guess that makes sense.
Maybe we could make something together? After all your videos have taught me, I'd be happy to teach you a few things in return.
Are you sure? I mean, I literally know nothing about cooking. All I do is slow you down.
That's okay. I'll take the lead, and we can go slow. Now, let's start with teaching you how to use a stove without burning the house down.
That's probably a good one to know, yeah?
Okay, so you're going to want to have the heat a little lower than the absolute maximum for this one.
I figured the higher it went, the faster it would cook.
Technically, you're right, but that's also how you burn things beyond recognition. Keeping it in motion is a good way to make sure it cooks evenly.
Right, cool.
You're doing great. I'm impressed.
Well, doing it with you is a pretty effective motivator.
Very subtle.
When am I anything but? Holy shit! That was so good!
Looks like you're a better cook than you thought.
Oh, please, that was like 25% me at most. But thank you. I definitely learned enough to surprise Mads when she gets back. And the best part is that we don't have to wash any of the dishes since we're leaving after this.
We're washing the dishes.
Oh, come on! Hey, quick question. It should be okay if we leave Maddie's stuff here, right? I'd hate for her to come back and be missing all her super important films.
It should be fine. With us out of the way, Evelyn won't have any reason to focus on the cabin anymore.
Hey, Morgan, can you come here for a sec?
What's that?
It's Mads' camera equipment. I was just thinking that maybe we should shoot a video before we leave.
Like, film an episode?
Not quite. More like a summary of what's happened, for reference. Kinda like a black box in a plane. That way there'll be a record. Something that could help anyone else who decides to look into this.
A dead drop. It's worth a shot. I can help you film it.
Are you sure? That's a professional quality camera. Even I don't know how half the shit it does works. That's Maddie's domain.
I'm sure I can figure something out. It can't be too hard to get the basics down.
All right, let's get to work. Okay, so, wait, let me...
Hang on, I think I've got it.
No, that's just going to access the archive. We need to get the focus right for the main shoot.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
Don't sweat it, you're doing fine. Maddie never taught me much. She, makes the videos. I just do the talking. Oh shit, you got it!
I can do better. There are still settings I haven't tried.
don't worry about it. The stuff is confusing. Maybe the blur will make it look more mysterious or something.
Sure.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to a very special Not Quite an Episode of Paranormal. We've had a lot of crazy shit go down in the past couple weeks, so Morgan and I are putting this together to make sure we don't miss anything. Who's Morgan, you ask? She's our inside woman, as they say. We wouldn't have found any of the stuff I'm about to tell you about if not for her, and she's been a hell of an assistant, too. Mads would be manning the camera right now, but, she's not here right now. It's complicated. So, where to begin? Well, I suppose I should start with a little story about a spirit, also known as the only time I've had fun in church. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have right now. Hopefully Mads will be back soon. I'm not gonna lie, there's some bad shit out here. Maddie got caught up in it somehow, but it's nothing that's gonna last. Am I in danger too? Sure, but that's nothing new for me. You're talking to a girl who nearly got eaten by a bear because park rangers suck at their jobs. I'm just making this so we don't have as much to go over when we find her. The dry air out here is killer on my throat, so I could use the help. And Evelyn, if you find this, know that we're gonna make you pay for what you did. I'll do whatever I have to do, you know? If you're watching, I want you to know that. Can you just give me my friend back? Can you just do that now? I'll do anything, I swear. I don't care if we don't find any more evidence. I don't need anything else from this trip. I just want Maddie back.
I'm sorry, Tara. I'm so sorry. Take your time. Getting it out will help.
This is all such bullshit. Why would she take Mads? She wasn't causing any trouble. I could have helped her. I could have talked this out with her, but I didn't. And because of that, I should have let her stay home. I should have listened to her when we were out here. I just keep ruining things, huh?
Tara, you aren't the reason the two of you came here. I was. This is on me. Tara,
Huh?
I'm going to make sure you get Maddie back, no matter what.
I know. If anyone can, it's you. I hope you don't think I'm mad at you for bringing us out here.
You aren't?
Nah, I know you just wanted to make something good happen for all of us. Things just didn't work out that way, is all. Besides, coming here meant I got to meet you. I'm sure as hell not complaining about that.
I'm sure you've met plenty of fans in person.
Yeah, but you're not just a fan. Not to me. You're a lot more than that.
What are you saying?
I don't know, just I haven't ever really met anyone like you before is all.
If it helps, I haven't met anyone like you before either.
Well, I could have told you that one. I am one of a kind, you know.
No argument there. Let's get inside. We still gotta figure out how much of your stuff we can fit in my closet.
I mean, I could just leave some of my clothes on the floor. That's what I do at home.
Not happening. I like being able to see my floor.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Did you find something, Madison?
I think so. It seems like the two of them went back to the village.
Do you think so? That sounds like it would be dangerous. Why would they put themselves in danger like that?
I have no idea. Hopefully we can ask them ourselves.
Madison, of course I'll do my best to help you, but I feel like it would be remiss of me if I didn't warn you to not get your hopes up. It took me years to be able to manifest myself. The chances of you being able to communicate with them so soon are low.
That's okay. I didn't have much hope to begin with. I mean, hey, you never know. If you can do it, maybe I can come along with you. The two of us together are bound to be able to accomplish more than we could on our own.
Together.
What's wrong?
It's just that accompanying you would mean returning to Eisenfeld again. I haven't returned since, well...
I'm sorry, Abigail. I didn't mean to...
You don't have to apologize, Madison. I agreed to help you, and I'm going to honor that commitment. Besides, maybe it could be good for me. I can't avoid going back there forever. And having you there will make the burden of memory much easier to bear.
If you say so. As long as you don't feel like I'm forcing you or anything.
Not at all. You've been nothing but kind to me, Madison. I want to repay that kindness.
Thank you, Abigail. Really.
Of course. Now then, shall we?
Lead the way. Are you ready, Abigail?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Tara! Can you hear me?
Morgan, this is delicious. How the hell do you know how to make all this stuff?
Most of it I picked up from older folks in the village. The rest I pieced together from random cooking videos.
When all this is said and done, remind me to give those channels a shout out in an episode, because this rules.
Maybe you'll learn enough while you're here to make a few cooking videos yourself.
Are you asking because you actually think that'd be good, or do you just want to see another video where I almost burned my house down? So what's the plan for today? Got anywhere in town we might be able to hit up for local lore?
Most of the official records of town history are sealed up in Evelyn's office, so those are off the table. But we might have some luck checking out older buildings around town. She's done a good job of cleaning up evidence of what Eisenfeld used to be, but maybe you'll notice something I didn't.
Sure, I mean, it's worth a shot.
Are you going to be okay?
What do you mean?
After yesterday, if you need some time to rest, nobody's going to blame you.
I mean, I guess a little time off could help me, as long as we get right back to looking for Mads afterwards.
Of course.
Abigail, do you think you can manifest? Even if I can't reach them, maybe you can.
I'll try, but whatever power I had that allowed me to appear to you has felt much weaker since I used it to save you.
Abigail, stop. It's okay.
Maybe if I just try a little harder.
It's okay. I promise. We can try again some other time.
I'm so sorry, Madison. I don't understand why this is happening.
There aren't any rulebooks for this sort of thing. I don't blame you for not knowing about things most people think are impossible to begin with. We knew beforehand that this was a long shot. I'm just happy I got to see them again.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You've done more than enough by coming with me.
Thank you. As messed up as all this is, I'm glad that you're the one helping me get through it.
Same here. We make a good team.
We should have a team name, like the Dream Team or something.
We'll work on it.
You okay?
Yes. I'm okay. I just wasn't prepared for something like that.
Trust me, I wasn't either.
It is nice though, isn't it? A love like that can give someone incredible strength.
Yeah, I'm happy for them. But we should probably go. I feel really weird being here for this.
Of course. Maybe we can try this again another time.
Hey, do you want to maybe...
Madison!
How?
Madison, are you okay?
I'm not sure. But I'm a lot better now that we have some distance between us and her. She saw us, Abigail. How is that possible?
I wish I knew. Madison, she said something to you before we left, didn't she?
Yeah. I didn't catch all of it, but I think I know what she was going to say. She looked shocked when she saw us. Confused, even. I think she didn't know about us being out here.
But now she does. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did. It's getting a bit easier.
That's wonderful. What would you like to do today?
Let's go back to that forest clearing. The one where the fairies live? I'd like to see it again.
That sounds perfect. I'd like nothing better. Shall we go now?
Yeah, sure. I really love it here. It's so calm. It actually reminds me of somewhere back at home. There's a little lake near where Tara and I live. Sometimes I like to go and sit down there to think. There are a ton of geese and ducks around too. Sometimes they won't leave you alone, so you just have to ignore them.
Maybe they want you to sing to them too.
Nah, they just want food. It's really popular to go down and feed them. Moms do it with their kids a lot. But then the birds get so used to it that they think every human has frozen peas for them.
They must be disappointed quite often then.
Yeah. I wish that you could see it someday. My home, I mean, in America. I think you'd like it there.
I'm sure that I would. I'd love to see any place that you care so much about. All of the buildings and the lights.
I keep thinking, in your time, what would I have been like? Would I be the same person if I never fell in love with films?
Films?
Oh, it's like a play that you can watch anytime. They're really compelling.
I see.
There are so many things like that. Films or events in history that are so normal to me, but that I keep forgetting you don't know about. So if I ever say anything that makes no sense at all, I can try to explain.
There are a lot of things I've wondered about, it's true. For instance, sometimes I'll see great noisy machines up in the sky. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, those are called airplanes. They're kind of like giant carriages that carry people around. That's how we got from America to here.
What? Don't tease me like that. There's no way something like that could fly.
No, it's true. It's really true. They're the fastest way to get around the world. There are also these things called cars, which are much smaller and only fit a few people. But most people own their own car and use it to get around.
Do you have one?
I do.
Why not use that to cross the ocean?
I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day. About how you've never wanted to leave this place.
Yes, I'm far too cowardly for that.
I don't think that's cowardly at all. It's difficult to leave behind what you know and what feels safe. In fact, it's really scary. I know that the two don't really compare, but before I decided to quit Terra's show, I felt the same way. Like I was afraid to leave, just because I was so used to it being part of my life. But I decided that if I wasn't happy with how things were, that I should just take the risk and change something. Everyone has those worries, though. That doesn't make you a coward. If we ever do find a way out of here, maybe you could come back to America with me.
That might be nice. Would I have to ride on an airplane?
Oh, definitely. People don't really take boats across the ocean for travel anymore. Not nearly as much. Pretty much everyone flies.
Isn't that scary? How does something so heavy manage to stay up in the air?
It's kind of scary the first few times, but you get used to it. As for how it's possible, well, there's all sorts of science behind it, but that would take too long to explain. Anyway, though, you could stay with me and Tara. We've got plenty of space. Or we could help you find your own apartment. There's a lot you'd have to learn about the modern world, of course, but it'd be worth it, and we could help you learn. Are those the fairies you were talking about?
Yes.
What are they doing?
I'm not sure. I've never seen them out during the day like this. Usually they stay hidden in their hive until the moon is out. They aren't like humans. They're something entirely different. Even though I've spoken with them before, I don't really understand them.
Wait, they can talk? Like they can speak human language?
Yes, they aren't the most eloquent, but yes.
I see. They're part of the forest too, right? In the connected way that you were talking about before.
Yes.
They weren't anything like I expected.
Really? How so?
In stories I've heard, fairies are always smaller and look like little people with wings. Not like what we just saw. And they usually live in flowers and fields, not the snow. But those are just stories, of course. I keep having to remind myself that this is real life, and that real life doesn't care what happens in stories. I had an idea, actually, about getting out of here. Do you think that the forest spirit could help us? It's powerful, right? Maybe it could use its magic to make us humans again. We could even talk to it together. You'd seriously be welcome to come back with me and Tara. I'd like that a lot, actually.
I'd like that too. Perhaps it could help. There's certainly a chance.
Great! Maybe we can plan together what the best way to ask it would be?
Sure.